Hey everybody, welcome back. 1991, once again, we are going to do it. Today I'm actually going to be doing 2 boxes of the 1991 Topps. I'm looking for some big time rookie cards and chasing down the, looking for that Mark Whiten error card as well. This set on the side, you can see the Boggs and Henderson, the Bo Jackson. I actually bought these for $10 from a guy, and I opened the pack up just because I wanted to look inside to see what they were, and I told him I'd buy them. The gum came off. I just wanted to check the condition of it. The gum came off, and as you can see, the corners were sharp. It was pretty well centered, so got the nice Maddox. Apier Gold Cup, Finley, and the Juan Gonzalez card, which was centered up pretty well. So after I saw that, I said, yep, I'll take them. He had a bunch of boxes, and so for $10 a box, I felt like I couldn't go wrong. I'm jumping right into this today. As you can see right there, 15 cards, stick of gum. I said they're sealed very nicely. They weren't wrapped, but that's why I opened it. Wanted to just verify that these things were in good condition, and they are. So we're not going to waste any time. We're going to get into it, and this is what you guys are here to see. You guys want to see this old stuff ripped open, which I love opening this old stuff. But the gum, of course, on the first pack comes right off. It is very molded. The Carlos Baerga took the gum. Just need to get my flip right. There we go. And let's see if we can't chase down one of these big time rookie cards. Chipper Jones would be the one I'm looking for. They also had this insert here with the All-Star. Brent Maine, that's his rookie card. Dave Winfield, Hall of Famer. And Jeff Russell. So these cards up here, if you guys want them when the break's over, anything that I put over there in that stack back, just drop a comment. I'll mail them to you. I'm only keeping certain cards. And that is some molded gum right there. Chet Lemon. I'm not even going to fight with it. There's Rock Raines, Tim Raines, Hall of Famer. Future Star. There's another one of the different looking cards in this set. Melito Perez, Rafi Belliard, Griffey. There's the draft pick. Is Walden. There's a nice card there. Nolan Ryan. He's centered up well. Like I said, sharp corners. Good centering. Very happy with that. Just hoping one of my key cards does not end up getting the gum. Because that gum, as you can see, is pretty disgusting. And look who took the gum. Don Mattingly. Oh, that sucks. And there's another good player right behind him. So I don't keep the gum stain cards. So if you want the Mattingly with the gum, I'll send it to you. There's the Robbie Alomar. Finley All-Star. R.J. Reynolds. There's another Hall of Famer. Barry Larkin. Nice card. Bud Black. And Soho. And yes, the Mark Whiten, let me get this wrappers out of the way. That Mark Whiten card, you know, in 91 we were chasing after the Frank Thomas error. And in 1991, the Mark Whiten error, which is not as well known, but PSA 10 can pull you down close to $200. I've seen them sell pretty high on there. Even not graded, they're selling for $90 to $95 on eBay. So it's a pretty sought after error card. And I'd love to have that in my PC. There's a Doc Gooden. Rafael Ramirez. Dante Bichette. Jeff Ballard and Jeff King. And Jeff King. You can see the gum stain on the card. So that's just part of, you know, junk wax. You gotta get lucky. You gotta get the card and you gotta hope the gum doesn't affect it. You gotta hope that the corners stayed good. There's all kinds of things that have to go right. But I'm not gonna fight with those gum cards. As you see, I had an incident with the chainsaw yesterday. That's what my new little scar is. Chain popped off the chainsaw yesterday. There's a Bobby Big Pen. And Roger Craig. So open the last couple packs. But I do have 2 boxes, so hopefully we'll track down. I'd like to see the Whiten card period right now, just so I could show you what the error is. Who is this card? De Jesus. Thankfully not a big name player. And there's one stuck to it. There we go. There's a record breaker Fisk. Kurt Gibson. Sweet Lou Whitaker. There's a Tommy Glavine. There's a Hall of Famer. And Steve Finley. So with these 91 cards, there's going to be a lot of duplicates, and there's going to be a lot of cards that I don't keep. Like I said, I'll send them out to somebody. And Glenn Davis took the gum. John Whiten. There's a Gary Carter finishing up his Hall of Fame career. Phoebe Brooks and Don Paul. The gum card is going to belong to Milt Thompson. I don't mind that. Icon. There's a David Justice Gold Cup card. Of course, 91 is Justice's second year. There's the Hawk, Andre Dawson. And like I said, I'm really pleased with the centering up on these cards. Nice. Tony Lansford, and Danny Tartable. But for $10 a box, I almost got some more. He said he had a bunch more, and I told him that because I had to drive a little ways to get them. The gum card's going to belong to Bill Schroeder. So again, I make out pretty good on that. Don Mattingly is the best card that has taken the gum so far. But it was a pretty far drive. I should have probably picked up a few more, but he didn't have them at his... He brought them from somewhere else to his house. So I told him if I came back and got some more, I'm going to maybe buy 5 boxes and keep searching for this error card. But I'm going to give these 2 boxes a try and see what happens. There's Joe Carter with the Padres. It's kind of an unfamiliar look for Joe Carter. We always associate him with the Blue Jays. He was, of course, a big-time hero for the Blue Jays. And let's see who the gum card is. They have a Hall of Famer on the back. And the gum belongs to Jerry Brown. So again, I got lucky with the gum. And a little bit of sticking. Not too bad. There's a Julio Franco All-Star card. There is the big unit, Randy Johnson, and he has some kind of blemish on the back. I could feel that, unfortunately. Got a little damage to him. There's a Dale Murphy, still waiting for Dale to get into the Hall of Fame. But let me put this back. I'm gonna put this Randy Johnson with the damage on the, put him in the giveaway pile. Still having a few of these things stick. There is the Griffey Jr. That is a sweet card. I always love the design of this 91 Topps. It's a very, very awesome design with the white borders. And that is a very clean Griffey. I like that all the way around. Sharp corners. Pretty well centered. Never go wrong with that card. And of course, aside from the Whiten, I am looking for that Chipper Jones. And my gum card is going to belong to, oh, Wade Boggs. Unfortunately, he's got the very disgusting looking gum on him. But it's not even worth trying to get off. And I have the Mark Whiten card, but it is not the error card. The error card, his hand extends beyond the border right here. But that is the, that's what you're looking for right there, is that hand extending beyond the border. But that is a definite, like, chase card for me, and he is a rookie, so I am keeping him. And I still feel like there's a chance. Like I said, I got another box, and I've got other packs. There's Captain PED, Rafi Palmeiro. I'm doing this rip even though I don't have any of my penny sleeves. I just ordered a bunch of penny sleeves. But I have, through the holidays, neglected my supplies. So I got a bunch of them on the way. So I'm just going to stack these cards up and wait, because I do put, there's my gum card, Scott Erickson. I do put all my cards that I keep in a penny sleeve. I do not have any cards that I keep that are, aside from the 2019 rookies, which I don't penny sleeve all them. I just put them in a box and kind of stick them away and just wait and see what happens. There's a Shane Andrews, #1 draft pick. Cecil Fielder, all-star card. The Nolan Ryan record breaker. Looks like he got a little bit more bottom, but always happy with that. I remember Alan Mills, he pitched for the O's for a little while. Bob Welch. There's Craig Biggio. It's a nice card. Jeffrey Leonard. And that's it. The gum belongs to Darryl Hamilton. So I could peel it off, but there's really not a lot of reason for me to peel that gum off because the card's not going to be in any good shape. It's going to have a big stain on the back. There's the Todd Zeal, 91 tops. Would have been a nice card to get. There's a Caminiti. Keep my Caminiti cards right now. And Willie Wilson. The gum card is Ernie Whitt. And we're going to keep it going. There we go. Oberfell. There's a Jerome Walton again. Would have been a pretty nice card back in 1991. Speedster Otis Nixon. Spike Owen and Steve Wilson. So a lot of commons in this set. A lot of, a lot of cards. 793 card set. Pretty big design. And I lost another card to the gum, and it is Jerry Don Gleaton. And I have a Hall of Famer on the back of there. All right. So let's see if I can get another Hall of Famer out of this pack. Mike Stanton. There's a Kirby Puckett. Nice Puckett, and I swear it's every one of these cards. It's the same, as he was in the same spot as the Randy Johnson. So weird. There's an Omar Vizquel, who I was keeping from 1990. I still believe he'll make the Hall of Fame. And speaking of Hall of Fame, there's Bobby Cox. Manager card. All right, we're gonna move this stack over out of the way. And we're gonna start us another one. Those are cards given out to you guys. Team bags, whatever you're looking for. There's a lot of words on that Dan Wilson. I'm trying to see if this card, see, it has it too. Every card that ends up in this spot has that damage right there. That's interesting. You guys have a theory on what that is? Was that the wrapping? I'm not sure, but the gum is taking out Rick Cerrone on this one. Got a Bobby Bonilla All-Star card. Scott Radinsky. Rick Dempsey. Rick was getting old right there. There's the Griffey All-Star card. Not bad. Little centering little centering issue on that, but not too bad. There's another one. Oh. All right, come on, let's get this rookie out of the way real quick. Come on. And the gum is very, very molded. And it belongs to Kevin Moss. Would have been a huge card in 1991. Today, it is not. And there is one of the box cover cards on the bottom here. Benito Santiago. Great picture card. Always liked that card. One of the classic photos. Let's see who took the gum in this one. Tim McIntosh. And okay, sorry about that. I had people going in and out of the door, so I had to edit that a little bit. Felt like there was a card there. That would have been a big card in 91. There's the Will Clark. He too was right in that spot that's been getting that little bit of just hang up. I don't understand what that is. That one's not as bad as the others. Here's the troll. This guy right here, boy. I cannot get away from him. What a great face. All right. Have not seen a Ripton yet. No chipper. Did get the Mark Whiten, just not the error card. There's Mike Scott batting. He got the gum. All right. There's Rigetti. Old Rags. First round pick, Mike Lieberthal. There's the Hall of Famer Harold Baines. George Brett, record breaker. Won a batting title in 3 decades. (1980, 1990, and 1976). Hang on again. Okay, hopefully that's the last interruption. Go back to where I was. A lot of activity at the house today. This is doing it on a Saturday before I leave on a Sunday, and so hopefully I edited it and you don't really realize that all that's happening. But this card right here is the one that's been getting the damage, but this one seems good, so I'm not sure what it is. And the gum went through on that one. That is Gene Harris taking the gum. And there's Hall of Famer Lee Smith. Joe Girardi, looking very young. Speaking of young, there's Tino Martinez, second year. There's the Barry Bonds All-Star card. Pretty nice one. The All-Stars seem to be a little bit off top to bottom, but overall, not too bad. There's the Jose Lind. The gum victim is going to be Carlos Quintana. There's Herm Winningham, Nagy, Benziger. Try to see how many reds right there. 3 reds right there on the top. 4 reds. A lot of reds and cardinals in that one. Rene Gonzalez took the gum. Carlton Fisk All-Star. There's another Maddox. And Dave LaPointe. Come on, Rifkin, let's see it. Mike Greenwell seems to have taken the gum in that one. Whew, that is a great photo right there of Jeff McKnight. I don't even remember that guy. And Charlie Huff is the victim of the little scab card that has the back that seems like every one of these has been messed up. Mark Newfield. There's a Walt Weiss. And nothing much in that pack. We are deep in the junk wax now. There is the Ripken, and he is in the wrong spot because that has been the victim of the Wally Joyner took the gum. But he seems to have been unblemished from the back, so we got a little lucky on that one. Very nice looking Ripken right there. Let's see if we get any other Hall of Famers in this pack. There is a Bo Jackson, not a Hall of Famer, but always a card I'm looking for. And Thick Pen. So we got us a Ripken. Now I need to see if I can find a chipper. Candiotti took the gum. So unfortunately I'm only getting about 14 cards a pack due to the gum, but still cheaper than ripping present day packs. There's Hall of Famer Eckersley. And the Jose Uribe. Not the 90 Fleer that has become so popular. And this card did take that. It's just strange. It must be something in the wrapper is all I can figure. So that's going to be the Frank Viola All-Star card. The gum fell off of Tim Wallet, but he still got the stain. Future Star. There's the Bonds 91. Always liked that card. There's a Blyleven. Oh, he's a Hall of Famer. There's the Rex Specs of Chris Sabo. There's a Ventura Gold Cup card. And Gary Redus. So we're going to move this stack off to the side. We're on the bottom third now. There's a Greg Vaughn in the back. And the gum victim is going to be John Mitchell from the O's, who I, again, do not remember. There's a Robin Yount, Hall of Famer. There's Crook. Interesting photo right there. The ball looks like it's coming in and he's ready to scoop it out. First round draft pick is Alex Fernandez. So no luck there. Still missing that big rookie. Jamie Moyer took the gum. Jack Morris is my Hall of Famer. Got the Carl Everett first round draft pick card. Ozzie Guillen. Frank White. And nothing much in there. Did get the Everett. He's one of the better rookies in this set. Craig Worthington took the... A lot of Orioles are taking the gum. Thankfully, Cal didn't take the gum. Let's see if we get us the draft pick card in here. There's a Canseco All-Star card. All these All-Star cards are heavy on the left side. On that border, but there's a Ben McDonald and the big cat posing nicely for his picture. This guy, Tim Liana, took the gum on that picture. Very odd looking, the way the cards. I wonder if they took some water damage. There's a Phil Plantier. That would have been a huge card too. It was his rookie card. Mookie Wilson. And not much else. I was trying to see if this is water damage, but there's some bowing to the cards, but it doesn't look like there's any water damage on the cards themselves. There's definitely some warpage going on there, though. It's hard to tell when you buy these packs like this where they were stored. There's Jose's brother, Ozzie Canseco, taking the gum. There's a Sosa. Of course, like all the other White Sox in his pinstripes in '91. There's a Brian McRae rookie card. So we got 4 packs left. Go ahead and take them out of the box and we'll see who the cards are on the bottom. I did not show them beforehand. Dawson. Bly-Levin. So we got, looks like 3 Hall of Famers and Brett Butler. Set that to the back. Get all my gum cards out of the way. And let's get into these last 4 packs. Looks like some kind of record breakers are going to be on the back of this one. Looks like the Cal Ripken, unfortunately, because it's got that blemish that the rest of them have. But it is the Cal Ripken record breaker. Luckily, I have a few of those. And my gum card, if I can peel it off, is another Oriole, Anthony Telford. And you can see the gum coming through the card there. Gotta love junk wax. Keith Comstock, he has an error card in here, I believe, with the wrong team listed. So this looks like this was the updated box here. I don't remember what the team was, but I think he had an error card in these sets with the wrong team listed. Unfortunately, Kurt Schilling took the gum on this one. Yet another Orioles. So a lot of Orioles taking the gum. And again, quite a bit of bowing in this pack as well. This bottom definitely had something happen to it along the way. Sparky Anderson. Kinsley Mullins. Tom Bernansky, Cerrone, and Terry Mulholland. So that leaves me with 2 more packs. The gum, let's see if it's going to be another Oriole. It is. Bobby Bonilla, As you can see, the gum coming through the card. Also getting on the Lenny Dykstra card. There's the Big Hurt, Frank Thomas. His first time seeing Frank Thomas. And the Dykstra again. All right, last pack of the first box. I have to open the second box because I have yet to see my Chipper Jones. Unfortunately, Sandberg took the gum in this one. It's really too bad. Chris Hoyles. There's a Tony Gwynn, Hall of Famer. Matty Williams. And Bill Landrum finishes off box number 1. So, no Chipper Jones as of yet. We will keep searching. Gonna put these back inside the box for the subscribers. If anybody had some cards they wanted to get out of this break right here. That way I know exactly where they're at. And we'll seal that back up. Set it off to the side. And we get into box number 2. Let's get that chipper in this box here. The back is the first card on the gum is unfortunately Ken Griffey Jr. And you can see the stain coming through his uniform. That kind of sucks. Again, you got to get lucky. So I said it all depends on where they're at in the stack. Felt like that was sticking. There's a couple cards there in the landscape. You got the Will Clark and the Dave Rigetti. Wade Boggs, first time being able to keep his card. Dale Murphy, that's a nice pack. Very nice pack. Like Griffey would have been in great shape. That would have been the best pack I've had so far. Unfortunately, Griffey got the gum. But that gum did not stick at all. And of course, it's Glenn Wilson. So, it's all about being lucky. Got a nice Sandberg All-Star right here on top. And these are definitely well centered. There's a Hall of Famer Edgar Martinez for the first time. Griffey Sr. There's another Nolan Ryan. And Roger Craig again. Well, at least at the top on this box, it definitely seems to be a little bit better condition than the other one. The gum does not seem to be sticking quite as bad. See, it actually breaks off. Still leaves a stain, but manageable. There's Hall of Famer Morris. Got a draft pick card. Another Carl Everett. There's another Matt Williams. So definitely happy with the top of this. It's like an Avery second year card. And this pack does not seem to have that wrapping issue that the last one had. Roger McDowell took the gum on that one. This pack definitely separated nice and easy, not sticking together at all. You feel the chalk from the gum. There's the Avery second year card. Wally Joyner, Greenwell. First time getting the thumb. Come on, Chipper. Let's see you, bud. And John Smiley took the gum. Got the Julio Franco All-Star card on top. Bobby Cox. Couple manager cards in there. Checklist is on the back. And it has some kind of printing error. Bill Schroeder took the gum. You see the back of this. It's some kind of damage, but it's just a checklist. Oh my goodness. Look what we have here. Boom. There he is. There he is. Left to right is beautiful. Top to bottom is going to be a hair off, but very nice looking chipper card right there. 333 Chipper Jones. That is the highlight of the box so far. Tony Gwynn, Hall of Famer. There's a record breaker. Looks like Kevin Moss record breaker. 10th home run and 78th at bat. Breaking the record of George Scott. I'm not sure. I think the kid from the Astros broke that. Or he was on pace to break that. Again, I'm not keeping up with the current day guys quite as much. But these older guys, I'm still immersed in the junk wax. Jose leaned on the back again. Hal Morris takes the gum, his Gold Cup card. Another Frank Thomas. Very nice. There's Dutch there in Dalton. Hall of Famer Fisk. Oh man, look at Cecil coming in. There's a collision waiting to happen right there. Julio Franco and Socia. Dwight Evans takes the gum in that one. Got an Eddie Murray. Gonna lead off with Cam and Eddie. Bobby Bonilla. There's the Eddie Murray. Layritz. And Fielder. So definitely like to chase down another chipper and see the Mark Whiten in this box and see if there's a possibly that error card. Todd Stottlemyre. I always struggle with that name. I don't know why. It's only when I'm on camera. When I'm off camera, I can say it all day long. There's Andy Van Slyke for the first time. Lonnie Smith, Mike Devereaux, and there's Omar Vizquel. Yeah, these packs definitely feel like they were taken care of a little bit better. Maybe the last one was on the bottom of the stack. Howard Johnson takes the gum. Wes Chamberlain, that's his rookie card also. There's a Kurt Schilling, first one I've gotten that I've been able to keep on him. And Greg Briley. Looks like I got another Ripken record breaker card. So I will be able to keep one out of this box because it does not have the damage. Gary Ward, the gum. And Juan Gonzalez is going to lead this one off. France Mullinates. I haven't seen the older root either. Just looking at that. There's the nice looking Ripken record breaker card. I think I still need his All-Star card out of this box. So I still have some cards I'm chasing. Jay Bell took the gum in this pack. Probably Lee Brandt first time. There's the Gary Sheffield for the first time as well. Yeah, much better box, definitely. Not just because of what I pulled out, but the condition of the cards. I'm going to be able to keep more cards out of this. Bob Guerin took the gum. Nagy, Ozzie Guillen, Boddicker, Dwight Evans, there's a Wally Joyner, Oral Hershiser. So some decent players in there. No keepers, but some decent players. Looks like we got a Todd Benziger on the back here. And Mike Felder took the gum. Jerome Walton again. Mickey Morandini. There's the Benziger. Was that a rookie card? No, second year card. There's another Eddie Murray. And Tom Niedenviewer. He could take the gum all he wants. Pull this stack to the side. Make another one for you guys. Tony Fernandez took the gum in this one. Got a nice Randy Johnson card in this pack. There's the big unit. Third-year card. And there's the Mark Whiten. Not the error. Dang it. I wanted that error card, but it doesn't look like it's going to be in this box. Another Canseco All-Star. But the error is worth some money because it's hard to find. So all you can do is open these boxes up and see what you get. That's weird. That didn't have any gum. There's a first-round draft pick of Tim Costo, Willie McGee, and there's a Mark Grace for the first time. Abier, Finley, Von Hayes, and Cerrone. I feel like I've had quite a few Cerrone cards in here. There we go. Glenn Wilson took the gum. There's the Socha All-Star. There's the Brent Maine rookie card again. Winfield Hall of Famer. I guess that's Tim Naring's rookie card also. Oh, it has a run of Orioles right there. Mike Witt and Roger Craig. Another Oriole on the back. Rene Gonzalez. They definitely got, the Orioles definitely got damaged. Strawberry. Oils. Dave Stewart. There's another Maddox. And the Point. Here's a Comstock on the back. Let's see if it is his error card. Tom Brookins took the gum. Crook again. Alex Fernandez, first round pick. There's a Greg Vaughn. Comstock Mariners, not his error card. There's Sutcliffe. There's a Smoltz for the first time. Fernando, Mookie, and Kevin Mitchell. So, decent little pack there. Jim DeShays. All right, let's see. Shane Andrews is the first round pick. Jason Grimsley. Kent Herbert. Dave Hollins took the gum. There's a Griffey Jr. All-Star again. And Big Pen. Bill Schroeder took the gum. There's the Barry Bonds. Second time getting the Bonds. Moises Alou for the first time. Gaetti. There's Johnny Ray. Of course, most popular for being mistaken for Barry Bonds. And what is that, 87 opening day? One of the more famous error cards out there. Got a Hall of Famer on the back right here. And Jose Akendo took the gum. Brian Harper. Kent Merker. Lieberthal again, first round draft pick. There's the Harold Baines Hall of Famer. Kurt Manwaring. There's the Olerud for the first time. So very nice. Looks like Mark Grace is on the back of this one. And Francisco Olivares took this gum. All-Star is Cecil. There's the Barry Bonds All-Star. So we got 2 All-Stars in this pack. And there's a Sheffield for the second time. Looks like our first round draft pick card is going to be Dan Wilson. Candiotti took the gum for the second time. And Bo Jackson leads this one off. Nice looking Bo. That's the Dan Wilson first round draft pick. Eckersley Hall of Famer. And Jose Uribe. Got a Hall of Famer on the back of this one as well. Mr. Burt Blyleven. And Howard Johnson took the gum for the second time. Jay Buhner, I think it's the first time getting him. Future Star card. There's the Blyleven. There's Schilling. And Greg Briley. Brady Anderson, another Oriole, takes the gum. There's the George Brett record breaker again. Ron Gant, Greg Jeffries. First time getting those cards. Kevin Mitchell took the gum on this one, unfortunately. Marvel Win. The Nolan Ryan record breaker. There's the Smoltz for the second time. Okay, I think it looks like about 8 packs left, so getting down. I'd like to get some different cards here. Get some that we haven't seen yet. And they're going to make me flip it to see who it is. It's Rick Cerrone taking the gum. Frank Viola All-Star cards on the top. Phil Plantier again. His rookie card. Bob Welch. Chris Sabo again. Apier. Finley. And we've had this run. And Bernansky. Give me another chipper. Come on. Oh, Sandberg took the gum, unfortunately. I had a Griffey and a Sandberg in this box. Take the gum. There's a Fisk All-Star. There's the Ripken base. First time, no, second time getting a Ripken. Always nice to pull him out of there. There's Matt Williams again. Efrain Valdez takes the gum. That's much better than Ryan Sandberg. Let's see if we get some different cards in this pack. There's a Chuck Finley All-Star. There's a Barry Larkin Hall of Famer. There's a Fisk record breaker, breaking the catcher's home run record. And 5 packs left. The gum is Rob Murphy. Jeff Brantley is the first card. There's a Puckett Hall of Famer. Nice centered up, sharp looking card there. La Russa. It's the first time getting La Russa. Baerga. Mookie Wilson and Mike Morgan. Sutcliffe took the gum on this one. Robin Yount. I think it was the first time getting a Robin Yount card. Hall of Famer. Steve Bedrosian, Marty Barrett, and Alvin Davis. And I just bumped the camera. Let me get this box out of the way. And let's see who the bottom of the box cards are. Henderson and Fisk. Evans and Griffin. So we got 2 Hall of Famers on the bottom right there. And we're down to our final 3 packs. The gum cards have gone everywhere now that I've moved the box. But unfortunately, there's not much you can do with the gum cards. And Rene Gonzalez joins the mix yet again. Bill Pecota. Kevin Romine. And Greg Maddux. Nice Hall of Fame card. And Dave LaPointe. 2 packs left. Let's see one more chipper. Maybe get a Mattingly. I had one Mattingly, he had gum on him. Barry Jones is the gum card this time. Jack Savage. Last pack. Come on, chipper. One time. Get some magic in this last pack. The gum belongs to Hal Morris again. Definitely seems to be a trend on who gets the gum. There's Todd Zeal. Eric Plunk for the first time. Can't believe we went 2 boxes and only got 1 Eric Plunk. There's Carlton Fisk. Julio Franco and Mike Scioscia. But that's it for the 291 Topps boxes. Like I said, you guys want those cards that are in this stack over here or in these boxes, just drop me a comment. Let me know who your player is, your team, whatever, and I'll send them out to you. Much appreciated. Thank you for sticking it out through this break, and let's all have a great 2020. It's good to be doing these breaks and being able to go back through, you know, the good old days of junk wax with you guys. So thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys all have a great week, great weekend, and a great year. Until next time, later.